This video can be used to help with assignment number 2. For assignment number 2, you are looking at a site plan that is found in the course materials link. The purpose of a site plan is to show how a building sits within a property. On this current drawing for this site plan, you can see the footprint of the building as it sits within the property indicated by these dark property lines. Each property line has a dimension that gives you the length of the property line, as I'm pointing to with my pencil. If I zoom up, I can see the distance of one of these property lines. Here I have a distance of 130.35 feet. Over here I have another distance of 120.13 feet. And thus I have another distance here of 148.93 feet. And last, I have a distance of 109.07 feet. Therefore, you get a description of the property size by looking at the length of each side of the property. Another item we want to pay attention to is the graphical scale of the drawing as we see at the bottom of the sheet. That graphical scale says that 1 inch equals 10 feet. That simply means that 1 true inch on the drawing represents 10 feet out in the real world. Also on this drawing sheet, you will see a sheet number, a project number. You will see maybe the initials or the name of the person who made this drawing and the date that the drawing was created and approved. Elsewhere on the side of the sheet, we will see an address and a description of this property and the building that sits on the property. On every site plan, there will be arrows that indicate the north direction. And as we zoom up, we can see 2 arrows called the north arrow and a planned north arrow. This north arrow refers to true compass north to the planet Earth. Planned north arrow is describing north in the direction based off the actual building itself. So if this building was shifted on this sheet, the building itself, one side of it would point to the north based on the plan of the building as it sits onto the property. Also on this site plan sheet, you will see some very faint gray colored lines that are curved, and I'm pointing to them with my pencil. These gray lines are referred to as contour lines or topographic lines. They indicate the elevation above sea level at different points on the property. It's hard to see the numbers that are associated with each of the contour lines. But if you're able to zoom up with the quality monitor in your computer, you will see a number that represents the amount of feet above sea level. Likewise, if I go across these contour lines my pencil is pointing, they will go in 2-foot intervals. At the lowest interval and 2 foot higher, 2 foot higher, 2 foot higher, likewise until you get to the highest interval. Also, too, within the actual footprint of the building, you will see some architectural and engineering information, such as a finished floor level for the main floor of a house, maybe a roof elevation level for the house. Also, too, you will see some other dark black lines that run parallel to the property lines. These are referred to as property setback lines. What that means is the property line has to have a distance before the actual building can sit on the property. So here we have a property setback that says 25-foot rear setback. What that means is from the main property line to the setback line, you have a distance of 25 feet. On the side of the property, we have a 15-foot side setback line. So once again, we have a distance from the property line to the setback line, and the purpose of the setback line is to control how far away from the property line the actual footprint of the building must sit. This property setback is based upon zoning codes in each county or city. Well, to begin with, as we've looked at this site plan sheet, perhaps this site plan sheet or video for the site plan sheet will help you understand some of the questions that are going to be asked for assignment number 2. So read each question carefully for assignment number 2 as you look at the sheet, and don't be afraid to zoom in and out of the drawing file when you're in the Blackboard course site so you can see the sheet up close when you need to find some of the answers for your sheet. Good luck on assignment number 2.